Yes, we couldn't have asked for more really, winning the T20 and gaining Division 1 status again. We would like to do it with a win here to keep our lead at the top of Division 2, but we go on to Surrey next week and we win there and we go back to top.
What you did do though is you did it in your own hands, didn't you? You're battered throughout the day and you must be delighted with how you did that.
Yeah, it was a great fight from the lads today. To bat out all day on a tricky pitch showed great character from us all, and yeah, it was just a bit of a shame that the first 3 days didn't go our way, but that's done and dusted now, and all the focus onto that Surrey game.
Is it a little bit of hangover from Saturday, perhaps heading into the first couple of days of this fixture?
Yeah, I probably thought so. Looking at the weekend, probably all our focus was on that finals day. Probably lying if it wasn't looking too far past that day. To be fair, we were all had eyes on finals day and when winning our first ever title there. So I think it crept up upon us the trip down to Kent as well. But yeah, it was a tough few days, and I'm glad we got the draw out of it.
And you must be immensely proud, as captain of the side, T20 finals day success, one-day trophy, and now promotion, and potentially to go up as champions as well. I mean, you must be absolutely thrilled.
Yeah, it's almost gone to plan. All our targets in the winter. We wanted to get a one-day trophy in the cabinet, and obviously want to go back up and hopefully as champions. So we're on course, and like I said, those 2 games are very important now. Just 8 days left of the season, and hopefully we can play 8 good ones.
Promotion winning captain, sounds good, doesn't
it? Yeah, not too bad. I wouldn't have thought that at the start of the year. Obviously it's been really unfortunate with Tom, and it's great to see him start moving better, and it's a shame that he couldn't be a part of this side as captain and as a player. We know how good he is, and we can't wait for his return as well.
So just talk to us a bit about the Surrey game then. I mean, you want to go up as champions, don't you? You don't want to miss out on that, really.
Yeah, especially when we've had the top spot all season. Really, it's not like we're coming up and climbing the tail end of the year. We've held our position at the top, and unfortunately we lost it this week. But hopefully get it back in a week and a half's time.
Perhaps it's a perfect game, isn't it? Because they're obviously having a great season themselves. So much resting on it. I mean, you're all going to have to be a little bit like a final, isn't it? Cup final, that fixture.
Yeah, definitely. Because at this stage of the season, you can't be relying on other sides to lose and to help you out. It's got to be, you've got to do it yourself, really. So it's good that, like I said, we're playing them, and it is in our own hands against Surrey. And whatever happens in the last game is that if we win that game, it's in our hands, really.